Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia back with yet another video. If you are new, welcome to my channel, and if you are not new, you guys already know the drill. Make sure you hit that like button, you comment, and you subscribe. And without further ado, we're gonna get into doing this client's hair color touch-up. So I have my lovely client here. She's been coming to me for about a little under 2 years. I think this is our third time touching up her color. Initially, we did like a red burgundy color. She comes back like once a year to get it touched up around the fall time. So today I opted to do something a little bit more fall vibe, just with a little switch. So we're gonna do like a deep red burgundy root into like a lighter red, okay? Nothing too crazy, but I just wanted to switch it up because when I tell you guys, I've been doing non-stop red hair color. I felt like last year and the year before last, everybody wanted copper, but of course not everybody wants to go red. So I've probably done 15 red hair clients in the last 2 weeks, like no exaggeration. It's just, everybody's getting red. So with that being said, I like to try to customize everybody's color. So that way it still gives you a little bit of like different variety of color without all being the same. So what we did first was she came already pre-stretched. I'm just drying her hair, not drying her hair. What am I trying to say? It's early, y'all. I just got the kids on the bus. Slow down, Cass. Okay, so I am brushing her hair out. I already detangled all 4 sections, and I like to start in the back right. You guys know I always do this for my color. What we're doing now is just applying that Schwarzkopf lightener with the 7 volume developer as well and some Olaplex just to keep the hair nice and healthy. And we're just gonna hit all of that new growth. We're gonna leave the roots for very last. So you're gonna see me get pretty close. But again, we wanna do each subsection first, go through, apply the lightener all throughout, and then we do the roots absolutely last. If you're new here or new to this, you wanna do the roots last just because your clients will have heat that generates from their scalp. And if you were to do the roots first and then the darker part, which is like the middle part of her hair, the roots will turn super light really quick, and then you'll have the end still processing. You don't want to have hot roots, okay? So that's the reason why I'm just going to go in here, apply the lightener all over. This I like to consider my rough draft. I just go through, outline everything, apply the lightener, and then I will go through and section the hair and just reapply the lightener before I do the roots. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just chilling today for now. Work later on. Vacation coming up. Your girl is tired. But things need to be done. My 9-year wedding anniversary is on the 18th of October. And then on the 21st, my son is turning 13. So a lot of major stuff coming up. And I'm just really excited for this week. So enjoy this lightener application. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. I'm going to go ahead and get my little breakfast started, and I'll hop back on here in just a few.
Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. Lost and in a daze, I caught your sudden gaze, and time it started racing. But moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel further away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. And if you could read my mind, will you make your way towards mine?
Okay, so now that everything's all lightened, I'm just going in, of course, dropping stuff. It's not me unless I'm dropping something. So I'm just going in with the Pravana Chroma Silk Vivid Hair Color in the shade Garnet. I'm going to be using 3 of these colors. You can apply either directly to the scalp or put it in a bowl. Do what suits you best. I'm just throwing it in here just so I can apply it at the bowl. And of course, I'm going to shampoo her out first. And this is just going to be her root color to like mid shaft. So I'm going to apply this mostly to the root because I want that dark root color. And then, like I said, I'm just going to pull it like halfway through the hair, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. But basically, I'm going to be doing 2 different color formulas just for that blend that I was trying to describe in the beginning. Y'all know I suck at describing stuff, but just keep with it and just continue to watch and you'll see what I mean. So here I'm just showing you guys how her hair lifted. Pretty even. We're about a level 6, which is nice. So I'm just going in with my Fanola No Orange shampoo, which is blue, and this will help just cancel out any orangish undertones. Now, if she pulled yellow, I would do the purple shampoo, but for this, we just want to try to remove a little bit of the brassiness out of the hair. I did shampoo her with this for about 4 to 5 minutes, rinsed it out, and then we are going to be ready for that color application. I do want to mention really quickly before I forget, my website will be relaunching soon, so be on the lookout for that on CassandraOlivia.com. Like I mentioned, I am going to be doing a flat iron giveaway for my members, but I'm also going to be doing one for my regular subscribers as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned and that you follow my videos and my content, because I will be dropping all of that information in the next upcoming videos. And this product, for whatever reason, was cut out of the screen, but this is just the Redken acidic bonding concentrate that they sent me, the leave-in conditioner, and I'm just putting this in just to add a little bit more protection to the hair, as well as the Olaplex number 2 that I have sitting on here. It was a little hard for me to try to record and do this, which is why some parts are just cut off really quickly, but I went ahead and applied that color all to the roots, which you see here, and I just kind of like ran it through with my fingers and left the ends untouched. Okay, again, because we're going to be putting another formula with toner on from the middle to the ends. So for that end color, I'm going to be mixing 6R by Redken Shades EQ with Violet. I'm doing equal parts of both, and then I'm just going to mix in some solution as well, and then I'm just going to apply this to the middle to the ends of her hair. And then once I'm done, I'll just go through and make sure that I have this all over. Now, I did go ahead and rinse her out first. I'm rinsing out this darker color just because I didn't want it to bleed into this lighter color. So I'm like, let me just be on the safe side. You can leave it in definitely, but I was just like, let me rinse this out first, and then I can kind of get an idea of where I need to apply this toner. So the Shades EQ line, I really love. It's by Redken. I've been using them for years now at this point. It's my favorite toner line, to be honest. They literally have every shade you can think of, and any shade that you need in between. You can always mix toners to make the perfect shade. So Shades EQ just has a really wide variety, and it's made for all hair types and textures, which I love. You guys know that. And I'm just a Redken girl for life at this point. Like Frame Art, Redken, Leaf and Flower. You already know Matrix is getting on there. Like, I'm really loving these products. So you guys just see me, I'm just massaging this through. Nothing too crazy. I just kind of want to show you my technique of how I'm applying this. Again, not really touching the roots, only going to the middle on the end. And basically how my thought process was working was anywhere that darker color kind of hit the middle of the hair, I'm going to mix this other color on top, and that'll create like that gradient effect, so it's not a harsh line of demarcation. Okay, so again, because she's natural and her hair is curly, I like to apply the toner all throughout, run my fingers through, and then apply more just to make sure that she's not missing any spots. And you do want to let this process for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to shampoo her with the Matrix Heat Me Vivid, as well as the Olaplex shampoo and the Leaf and Flower shampoo and conditioner. And then once we're done, we're going to get her pressed out. I'm going to trim her ends, and then I'm going to show you guys how I style it and how the color looks. I also want to mention, when you're doing color, a lot of times it looks darker when it's wet. So keep that in mind, okay? So if it looks like it's 3 to 4 shades darker when wet, just keep in the back of your head that it's gonna be even lighter when you blow dry it, okay? Because at the bowl for a second, I was like, oh my God, it's getting too dark. But it literally came out perfect. Like, look at her curls, still intact, still healthy. And you see how we have that shadow root where it's like that darker red fading into this lighter red. Just a really soft and subtle color, but gives you dimension as well. So that way it's just not a flat, boring, one tone, one note color. So I did go ahead and blow dry her with my Speed Freak blow dryer and my Paul Mitchell 427 brush, as well as the Leaf and Flower molecular oil. You guys know I use this on every video. You just want to make sure that you are protecting the hair from heat and UV rays and frizz, so on and so forth. And you're just taking your time. So I'm just, again, blowing her out. I'm going to show you guys how this looks. And then I'm going to be going in with my custom Cassandra Olivia flat irons. You guys have been in all my videos commenting like, where can I get these irons? Where can I get these irons? They are my own custom flat irons, guys. I sold out of them a while back, and I didn't think I was going to sell them anymore. But honestly, my website's getting ready to relaunch, and I'm going to be dropping them again. So if you missed it, come on now. So look at how this color looks. Look at this gradient effect. You see how it's dark at the root and it just gets lighter, and it gives your eye, like, it's just very pleasing to the eye, right? So here I am just spraying in some S3 for, spray by Influence, and I am just going to go in, press her hair out with my flat irons, and then I am going to just curl it with the pink ones, just because I try not to get mine too stained, even though it's black. That's just a personal thing. But look at this color, y'all. Look how bomb this looks. Pull it up, pull it down. I like to show you guys up close just because the lighting in my suite isn't the best either. But when I tell you this color came out so bomb, like, she loved it, I loved it, we were both feeling it. So I was really happy, and I was so excited to edit this. I did end up getting distracted because this is probably the 11th client I've recorded this week, and then I started picking and choosing like who I wanted to post first, and then I kind of forgot to edit this video. So I do apologize for the delay, but nonetheless, I do appreciate you guys for supporting me. And as always, I will be sure to link everything that I'm using in the comments down below as well. And if you guys always have questions, you can comment or email me, as well as on my website. Everything is like available, so just make sure to check out the description box, and I always link everything I'm using on Amazon as well. So because it's been a while since she got her hair trimmed, I'm just going in and touching up those ends, and then I'm going to pull everything out at a 90-degree angle and just take out any dead or split ends that I see on the inside. Once I'm done this, I'm just going to throw on some big curls and run my fingers through, and then you guys will be able to see the color. But it literally came out perfect. We were going for like something dark fading into like a lighter color, and this was just like a super cute, easy, like not too harsh, you know, freestyle. So I feel like it's really easy, like beginner friendly. But here I am going in, like I said, with the secondary irons because they're just staying from red hair color. So I like to use these now. But I'm just going to curl her hair, run my fingers through, zhuzh everything up, and then we are pretty much good to go. I have so much stuff to do today. I have packing to do. I have like budgeting and all that stuff, but I'm just procrastinating right now because it's 7 a.m. and the kids just got on the bus. But thank you guys so much for watching and so much for supporting. We are growing in followers finally. I felt like I was so stagnant for a minute there, but we are building up. My Instagram just went up a K, so let's get it, okay? So make sure that you guys follow, like, subscribe, show some love, drop a comment. With that being said, I'm just going to curl this, like I said, and run my fingers through, and then I'm outie for the rest of today. I hope everybody has a wonderful and productive week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.